Okay, so we've talked a little bit about the var, the put and the get command. I want to talk a little bit more about variable typing. In this program that we started off, we said that we can use types string, int, and real. Now, those aren't the only types that are out there, but those are the first ones we'll start with. If I run this program and I put a number in instead of a name, everything works. There's no problem because numbers can be read in as strings. But what if I am asking this person not only for their name, but their age? Because I want to make a calculation with their age. I'm going to use an integer value instead of a string value for their age, and I'm going to do copy paste to make this fast. Copy paste, change name to age, change the variable identifier to age, and put in you are age years old. Okay, let's see if this works. We'll run it. Oh, I have an error. Now, when you come up with an error, and that will happen lots, look at the bottom of your window. Operands of plus must be both integer or real, comparable sets, or strings. So it's complaining that I have an integer value here instead of a string. So I can change that using a function that I just happen to know about, and now you know about. It's called strint. So in other words, change from an int to a string, and you put in your integer value here. Let's see, does this work, or did I get it wrong? Oh, I got it wrong. Okay, other way around. We want to change from an int to a string. Now it works. Okay, so type in your name, type in my age, and hello Jane, you are 105 years old. Okay. Um, if I try to run this and I try to put in a written string value for my age, I get an error. Back here again, this is where I read my error messages. It says invalid integer input. So when you're typing in your values, they have to match the values that you have said the type will be, unless your value is a string. And that in that case, it will take whatever you type in and save it as a string. Okay, so that's how your typing works. Um, there are other types that we haven't talked about. Real is a number that has a decimal point in it. So if I run this again and I say that I am 2.5, again, invalid integer input. Okay, so this is where you look for your errors. Your typing has to match what you are typing in, and that's what the typing is all about with your variables. Good luck.